7 years. Dearly beloved, we are gathered. You know, I worked hard on this speech for the past week or two, but Mr. Roth, my apologies. I've always wanted to do that. During any transition in life, there are two directions in which our minds take us: the past and the future. We look backward and we look forward. In order to figure out where we wish to go in the future, we have to learn from our past. For as individuals, we're each like a building. Day by day, whether we realize it or not, we are all adding to the unique creation that we each like to call me. In this way, life is a learning process. The minute that we've forgotten to keep learning, to keep adding to the building of ourselves, is a minute that we let our dreams fall to chance. At the beginning of this school year, I, like many of the other kids behind me, began to take a look into the past and future. I found that the one aspect of my life that will always be with me is myself. People come and go, and life requires the ability to overcome unfair and unforeseen obstacles. The key to dealing with life's curveballs is developing a strong foundation from which to grow as an individual. That strong foundation has to start with you. You are the focal point in your own life, the most important aspects. Building yourself into a more centered, confident individual will guarantee you the ability to take on any and all of life's challenges and succeed. This year, I realized that the best way to improve upon myself was to learn from those around me. Luckily, I was surrounded by some of the most incredible role models that I have ever met. I learned from the motivation behind the accomplishments of kids like Steve Mangan and Alex Dare. I saw the competitive edge that drove kids like Tyler Fenty to overcome any obstacle in sports or life in general. I marveled at the artistic ability of Emily Wiegand and Catherine Lyon, and Jeremy Toomey's ability to spread a smile. I tried to improve myself in the areas that I admire most in others. I saw Amelia Voigt's ability to master every aspect of her life, and I sat back and thought, I've got to work on that. I heard James Goodman was taking on the Appalachian Trail. He's keeping his life exciting. I've got to work on that. I watch girls drool over the dashingly handsome Jay Willis talent every day in lunch. And I thought, once I find a good plastic surgeon and a couple $1,000s, I'm going to work on that. Finally, I saw the lives that Peter Cannon touched, and I thought I've got to work on it. I want to thank all of you for what you've taught me over the years. None of us are ever done learning. HFL is a small community. I think it's important to realize that although this small district has forced us to take responsibility for our actions, which is pretty inconvenient for us as teenagers, it's still provided everyone with a great opportunity from which to learn. We see the same people every day. However, this means that we're building on our relationships every day. We develop deeper connections with people, and therefore discover new things from which we can grow. This small community has been able to shape us in ways that a Fairport or a Webster might not. When someone achieves something great, we all get to celebrate together. When we are overwhelmed by tragedy, we all get to work through it together. And so this is our past, a past of being able to grow with a family the size of a community. Now we, the members of the class of 2010, look to the future. Based on our development at HFL, I say bring it on. Some of you will choose to continue with the building that you've developed. Others will start renovating right away and look for a fresh start. And this graduation is an opportunity to redefine yourself and create that fresh start. You are in control of your own life. You have the power to turn any second, any moment into a turning point. Be spontaneous. Spontaneity is what creates the best memories. Stay open-minded and listen more than you speak. We have 2 ears and only 1 mouth for a reason. Always continue to get to know yourself better. If there is one thing that I've learned in the past 18 years, it's that true happiness lies in your ability to understand yourself. I consider myself lucky to have been born into this town, into this class. It's been an honor and a pleasure growing alongside all of you the past 12 years. Congratulations to everybody, and I wish you the best of luck in whatever path you pursue. Remember, if you have a dream, embrace the journey that's going to take you there. Thank you. Jeff. I would like to present the high school wind ensemble directed by Mr. Mark Gordon.